Pressure doesn't mean you're in the wrong place. Just because you're feeling the weight of something and the pressure of something doesn't mean you're in the wrong place. In fact, brothers, let me tell you, it probably means you're where it matters. The enemy could give a flip about the guy sitting it out. The enemy's not going to waste his time attacking and bearing down on a brother who's logged out. You're not worth the time to him. You're not doing anything anyway. You're not putting pressure on the gates of the enemy. Why would he care about you? Pressure isn't a bad thing. It probably means you're where you're supposed to be. Discouragement doesn't always ask you to sin. Most times, discouragement asks you to walk away. Doesn't it? The enemy's always trying to say, hey, you got to go this, you got to do that. No, he just wants you to leave. Because if the man of the house leaves, everybody's in danger. God loves his daughters. He loves them. But if he's knocking on the door of the house, guess who he's asking for? The man of the house. And if you are gone and you are logged out and you are disengaged, your loved ones, that wife of yours, those kids under your care are vulnerable. And they're easy prey because the man of the house is not there. I'm not exactly sure when we men got sold on the Hollywood version of life, where everything works out, everything's easy, you always get the girl, the job comes through. Look, that's not how life is. Life's more like a country song. Sometimes the truck breaks down, sometimes the dog dies, right? But that's real life. And our leadership in this real world, not Hollywood, but real world, guess what? It's going to come with some burdens. And if you are determined to flee from burdens your whole life, look, the men who refuse weight eventually become liabilities and not leaders. The men who refuse the weight of leadership become liabilities and not leaders. Those men who are constantly shrugging off the burden of leadership in their homes, their communities, their churches, become liabilities. They become the brunt of jokes. They become the character figures on sitcoms. I want men who know that authority is going to cost us something. Time dies, comfort dies, ego dies. We got to be putting to death some stuff. We got to make some sacrifices if we want to step into the role that God has uniquely called us to, brothers. Living under accountability to God, shouldering the burden of headship, embracing the sacrifice that says your leadership doesn't come from you, it comes from God. It's beautiful. We don't stay where God has placed us because we're fearless, okay? We stay because we come to understand that God has entrusted us with something sacred. Some things that are sacred. Some people that are sacred. God loves his daughters so much, he gave her to us. God loves them children so much, he gave them to us. God loves this community. He loves his church. He loves this nation, God bless the USA, that he gave it to us. We've been entrusted, brothers, we've been entrusted with sacred things. We stay, not because we don't have fear. It's because we understand it. It's the final call. And I want you to, if you're going to get a tattoo from this event, tattoo this on you, right? Okay. Pressure is not permission to quit. Let's make eye contact. A little family meeting right now, right? Pressure is not permission to quit. Man of God, okay? When the going gets tough, the tough stay. Not because we're strong, but because our Christ is strong and he's got us. I love you, man. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you all.
Let's go, let's go. Come on. Yes, yes.